In a new conversation with Gloria Steinem and journalist Jessica Yellin, published today in Vogue, the Duchess of Sussex is reflecting on her pregnancies, and speaking out about maternal health in a post-Roe America. "I think about how fortunate I felt to be able to have both of my children," Meghan said, speaking about Archie, who is 3, and Lily, who just turned 1 a few weeks ago in England. "It's interesting that here you're talking to 2 women, one who chose to give birth happily, and one who chose not to give birth happily. And we're both prospering because we were able to make our own choices. Incredible." Meghan also opened up about her miscarriage, and the need to destigmatize discussions surrounding women's health and abortions. "I know what it feels like to have a connection to what is growing inside of your body. What happens with our bodies is so deeply personal, which can also lead to silence and stigma, even though so many of us deal with personal health crises. I know what miscarrying feels like, which I have talked about publicly. The more that we normalize conversation about the things that affect our lives and bodies, the more people are going to understand how necessary it is to have protections in place," she said. In a moving essay published in The Source in November 2020, the Duchess revealed that she suffered a miscarriage in July of that same year. Meghan shared intimate details of her time in the hospital, in hopes that it might reduce the taboo of speaking about miscarriage. "Losing a child means carrying an almost unbearable grief, experienced by many but talked about by few. In the pain of our loss, my husband and I discovered that in a room of 100 women, 10 to 20 of them will have suffered from miscarriage. Yet despite the staggering commonality of this pain, the conversation remains taboo, riddled with unwarranted shame, and perpetuating a cycle of solitary mourning," she wrote. "Some have bravely shared their stories. They have opened the door, knowing that when one person speaks truth, it gives license for all of us to do the same." Meghan Markle has been in the news for quite some time. From getting married to Prince Harry to becoming pregnant, the Duchess of Sussex has been receiving a lot of attention for quite some time. But too much attention seems to be the boon in disguise for the Suits star right now. Recently, a group of netizens have been claiming that Meghan Markle's baby bump is fake and that she has been using a prop to hide the fact that she is going for surrogacy. They are convinced that the Duchess has been wearing a moon bump. Several observations have surfaced that point out how Markle has been doing little tricks to give the people a glimpse of her perfect bump. In a recent outing, she flicked her coat several times to ensure that her bump gets a good spotlight, and that has made many people angry. The debate among this group has spread to such an extent that many people are coming up with photos where they are comparing Markle's bump on 2 occasions and how they differ suspiciously. On top of that, Markle hasn't been spotted visiting any doctor or obstetrician that would go on to prove that she is pregnant. Stylist Lucas Hermitage begged to differ from the crowd by pointing out how Meghan Markle has been enjoying her pregnancy by making sure that her bump is visible. He also pointed out that she has been wearing figure-hugging dresses and that she is choosing to do so out of sheer happiness. She is also obviously happy to show off her bump as she's wearing fitted dresses under the coats. So it may be that she's intentionally opting for coats that she can't do up, he told Daily Mail. The bump has come under serious observation as many people have noticed how Markle can squat, which is considered as something difficult for a pregnant woman. If these rumors turn out to be true, the chances of which are there, then it should not come out as a surprise for the royal family, who have, in the past, covered news too.